All right, what is up everyone? We are back and you've made it to course number 32 of playing the #1 course in all 50 states. We're in Ohio. Let's get into it. Okay, first things first, off the eye test, this course looks sweet. We're at Echo Valley today, and it's in a public park, which one is awesome, but two, this park has the greenest grass I've ever seen. Everything looks well maintained. Again, it's so green out here. It looks very, very pretty. So I'm excited to play this, especially because it's a public park. My game's been feeling good. I've played decent the past couple of days here. I will say though, actually, yeah, before we get started, I left my orange Paul Macbeth Destroyer on the fairway of, I think, 16 at Idlewild, and that was like my workhorse, so that's gone. However, I stopped at a store called Discraft, which I think is actually pretty popular, and I got 2 bottom stamp destroyers to try to find as replacements. So we're gonna give those a run today, but before we get started, if you're subscribed, I wanna thank you guys so much. Without your support to the channel, I would not be able to do this, so I thank you guys so much. If you're not subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. We have a ton of videos, usually about 3 a week. These come every Friday, so if you're interested, subscribe, stick around. We appreciate you. Let's get into it. Also, just getting out in the morning, does this fog just not look super sick? It's very pretty right now, so I'm super excited to get going. Hole 1 here, we are playing from the gold layout, 2 off the top, normal stroke play from there. Hole 1 is a par 4, 576 feet. Looks like you're just playing kind of down into the woods a little bit. I'm just gonna throw kind of my furthest discs backhand straight because I can't see the basket from here, and then hopefully find it. If I can push these out, I mean, just getting started at 380 to 400 spot, have a couple hundred in, should be all right. About all I could ask for a first shot. Right in the middle, just wanted to play it safe. I'm gonna try to go harder with the sword here. Nose up, that's not going anywhere. And spike, I barely crested the hill. Yeah, nose up, takes so much distance away. All right, I was just doing the math, and I am playing 16 courses in this trip, and when I started, I was at 29. So when I'm done, I will have 45 courses done this year, which is crazy. I'll have 5 left. I'll have to go back for Arizona and Idaho because of weather and things. I had to skip those, unfortunately. I have Missouri, which I haven't decided. I feel like I'm gonna save that one for last, being the home state, but then Hawaii and Alaska. And I do have my trip planned for Hawaii already, which is cool. I have not figured out how I'm gonna get to Alaska, but I rest assured we will figure it out, because there's no way I'm doing this whole thing for 49 states. You know what I mean? We're going all 50. All right, we were playing right down into the woods. I guess let me confirm that actually. Yeah, right down into the woods. I don't know if you'll see it, because again, the fog's kind of messing stuff up right now, but hopefully I throw a good shot, and when I zoom in, it should, you should see it. It's nose up again. Man, I blame it on being early, no warm up. We have a putt. I don't know what it looks like. It's gonna be long, but I think we're circle's edge, maybe circle 2. All right, definitely don't have like anything from here. Okay, that's fine. I was trying to go around that tree. I don't even know if you could see that. It's tight in here. All right, par F1, never a bad thing. Hole 2, 298 foot. Basically, it looks like it's gonna either maybe flex forehandy, kinda, just the straightest disc. It's probably gonna be like hyzer flip up type disc. Only 300, but it looks like there might be a sneaky hyzer line if you can hit it. But I'm just gonna try to throw my straightest disc as far down there as we can. Get off that tree. I need that to flip more, fall down now. Got a kick. That was that Prodigy F3, that Proto F3. I thought that would flip a little more. I didn't throw it super hard, but I don't know. I probably could have went I just didn't want to throw something super hard. Like I didn't want to have to like try to pump the hex to like hit that line or anything like that. So I don't know, probably gonna be another par, but I don't know, I thought it was the right idea. All right, that was actually probably a really good knockdown, because if not, that probably, I mean, it just would have went cruising over the basket. Probably still in circle actually, but gonna have a tough putt. I pulled it. It's funny, I was trying not to hit this tree right here, and I ended up almost hitting that tree, I guess. All right, this went a lot further than I was wanting it to. Probably still, I mean, we got like 12 feet maybe, but still, it's not, just to give me tap in, thank you. Especially with the way I've been putting. Okay, hole 3 is an interesting one, to say the least. 469 foot par 3. I was like, if it plays downhill, that maybe, you know, maybe that makes sense. But no, it is playing uphill, it looks like the whole way. So it's probably pushing that 475, 480, or if not more. Par 3. So 3 is gonna be good for me on this one. I'm gonna try, this is one of the new just bottom stem destroyers. I'm gonna try forehand, just see how stable it is. Try to get it up the hill somewhere. I mean, realistically, you gotta go, you know, 220, 230, 230, and you're at the basket, so. Definitely stable. Oh, come on. All right, this is tucked way up and to the right. I could try to go flexy here, I think. I think I might have to, but like this is gonna take like an incredible shot just to have a chance, like a look for par. Okay, it's gonna be a long look, but I think we might have something. All right, I think I've got you at an angle where you can see me and the basket potential. It's actually just a straight line putt, which is nice. It's probably 70 plus feet out. I pulled it, swing. Oh, that sucks so bad. Because had I just thrown it where I wanted to, it probably would have gone in. Gosh, dang it. Geez, those left side catches are hitting today. That doesn't feel like a bogey, even though it is. So it definitely feels like a par, because even had I thrown a good tee shot, I'm still what feels like scrambling to try to make par. Okay, good chance to get it back here. I think hole 4 is a 504 foot par 4, which is nice. Very distinct alley. It plays up and then kind of, it's like a very slight dog leg up and to the right. So I'm gonna go forehand, probably the other destroyer I got, just to see if it has a little more turn to it, or if it's just straighter. Play up. I mean, realistically, again, like just kind of chopping up the hole. If you can go 350 off the tee here, you only have 150 into the basket. So just get something clean out here that's gonna fade back and hopefully take a good score. I slipped inside, fell down. Not a great shot. I slipped off the front of the tee pad though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just making excuses now. But like, I mean, I'm playing in the morning, so it's my own fault, but also it's like, so the grass is wet, but the humidity has been crazy. Like I'm on the 4th hole right now, and I am drenched in sweat. And it's not because I'm working super hard, you know what I mean? It's like, it's only 70 something, like mid 70s how, but it's so sticky and thick that like, I just can't not sweat. So it's like, it's so hard to get grip on the disc, but it is what it is. All right, I think in like the nicest way possible, this is not good. I think it's probably just gonna be a pitch out, unfortunately. I think that was technically a foot fault, but little stepper or jumper back to the middle. I don't even know if you could see that, but shot in the basket. We'll get our 4. We'll score eventually. Just this one definitely should have been one of them, but whatever. I think this is just a nice little turnover. It's so tight with the forehand that I don't want to hit something. So we're gonna go proto putter, backhand turnover. Wow, I think that slid right up by the basket. Okay, I guess my depth perception is way off. I thought that was a good shot. I knew it slid a little bit. Not this much though. Oh, let's go. I did not think that was going in. Just safe par. Okay, this one scares me as far as losing a disc goes. It is 437 feet straight downhill, but it literally is dead straight off the tee pad. You have woods all the way across, so you just have to throw your straightest disc all the way down there. Kind of a really cool tee shot when you think about it, but I'm very nervous. All right, we're gonna try to get smooth here, I think. I'm gonna go trail nice and easy on the forehand and just hope if it turns a little bit, you know, whatever, that's fine. But I just want it to go straight and glide all the way down the hill. Stay off everything. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hit something hard towards the bottom. That was like staying on hyzer the whole way. If that could have got clean, I would have been down there, but that was actually pretty cool. All right, we hit something thick down here, but it just must have like kept going and we got to the other side. Still crazy long look, but I don't know, we're gonna give it a chance here. Short. Dang. All right, we have such a sick shot here. Hole 6, par 3, 339. Straight tunnel, looks like all the way to the basket. Very cool shot. I like holes like this. They're hard, but it's like when you hit the gap, you're like, oh my gosh, that was so awesome. So that's what we're gonna try to do. All right, I really didn't hate the way the trail flew on that last hole, so I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Maybe just hit it a little harder. That way it does flip up, or just change the angle. That way it just pushes straight. I wanted more flip than that. Skip. All right. Putting again, another long one. All right, this did not go near as far as I thought it did. Do it. Oh, front of the cage. Sit down, please. Thank you. But another par. All right, hole 7, 570 par 4, dead straight. I think if you can get a first shot through this gap, wide open into the basket, but just gotta make sure you get clean. It's really all you can ask for. I don't know. Part of me wants to go backhand, but I don't want to end up in the road, and I also don't want to end up like hyzering too early and being in the woods. So I really can't decide between backhand and forehand here. I think we're gonna try this pink guy on a slight flex line. As long as I hit one of those two gaps, I'm all right. Skip, please. Okay, I'm down in the ditch. Is that OB? Creek is OB, gosh, dang it. Oh, like a foot higher, that would have been great. Okay, well that's really unfortunate. Okay, interesting development. I don't know what I hit here that made it pop up like that. I guess I hit this hillside. I'm not out of bounds. The creek is like another 25 to 30 in front. So we're actually good. There's still birdie play here, which is really nice. I dig. Sit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is super unfortunate. I hit probably close to where I set the camera down at, rolled all the way down. Now I have awkward footing straddle putt. Dang it. Oh. Okay, hole 8, 628 foot, par 4. Looks like big shot off the tee, then it's playing down kind of like a bowl green, down into the left. Road is OB, Part of me just wants to go forehand again, just to get something out there, just kind of throw it at those trees and let it crash. Probably backhand hyzer into the basket. Get out. Get out of the woods. I think that's fine. Just pulled it a little bit. I think I just wasn't trying to go out of bounds. Might be tough in there. Dude, I would really love to get some birdies today, but I'm just not giving myself opportunities. Okay, a couple things to note. This, what I say, this is like 560 foot. This has got to be way more, because I threw this about 350 and I definitely have more than 200 into the basket. So I don't know about this one. Granted, I didn't throw a good tee shot. I probably wouldn't be saying that if I was like up here, you know what I mean? Because I'd have a shot to the basket. But basically just gonna go high hyzer. You probably will not see this high hyzer because it is tucked way to the left. Got over everything. Yeah, I spiked right in the middle there. Probably have 100 feet into the basket maybe. All right, little zone upshot. Gotta keep it low, just let it get skippy. Get off that. Dude, I am just not helping myself at all today. All right, this will be a bad bogey. Just not helping myself out. Basically, if I go between these trees, it should theoretically go in though. Left, dude. Oh, come on. I was literally just walking that in. All right, everyone just needs to calm down for a second, okay? That should not have happened. Double bogey feels bad. 3 up, we're fine. Should I bogey more? I guess maybe, you know, there's always that chance after that last one. We have one more on the front 9 here. My goal the rest of the video is to calm down, play smart, get back to even par. There's a lot of par 4s, I believe, on this back. So definitely just got to get some birdies. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including hole 9 here, par 4s left where we can get some birdies. Just got to throw some decent shots. That's it. Okay, starting here, hole 9, 627 par 4. Plays up and then down and to the right, like probably the last 150, 200 feet it seems. Part of me wants to go forehand, but it's really like tight over here, so I might go backhand turnover and try to just push something to the middle. It doesn't have to go very far, but yeah, just gotta throw a clean shot here, which I haven't in a while, it seems. Oh, slipped off the tee pad. Keep turning, please. All right, that didn't go very far, dude. I don't know if it's the shoes. I keep slipping. This seems like a very scoreable course. I'm just not playing super well off the tee, which is then hurting me the rest of the hole, you know what I mean? So if I could just throw a decent tee shot, I could probably make something happen. Hole 1 was really like only my decent tee shot. I guess hole 2 was fine, but 3 wasn't good. 4 wasn't good. 5 was eh. 6 wasn't great as far as birdie goes. So it's like, just not giving myself opportunities, but they'll come. They'll come. All right, we're playing way up and to the right. I'm gonna go Pink Destroyer. I think it's a little flippier. So I'm gonna try to keep it on hyzer because every time I try to throw uphill, I just burn it over. So I'm gonna try to keep it on hyzer. That way, if I do that, hopefully it just flies flat. Playing on this left side. It's a good skip. I just gotta get clean for a good amount. Oh, I pulled it, get off that tree. What a terrible kick. Gosh dang it, man. All right, it is not much, but it is something, and that's really all I can ask for. There is OB that I was kind of getting close to. Berg up, let's just get a par. I really can't. I'm probably not gonna throw this in. I don't want a bogey. Just get a par. Go. It's funny, I say get a par, and then I see it in the air, and I'm like, all right, go in, go in. Okay, the back nine starts now. Hole 10, 638 foot par 4, I mean. Playing out to the right, big shot into the basket. I will say, oh my, it's pretty dark, I hope you can see me, but I will say, am I playing the best? No, not at all. However, I will say this course is incredibly like well designed. It's a tough course, don't get me wrong, but it's very fair. Like if you throw bad shots, you will be punished. If you throw good shots, you will be rewarded, you know what I mean? So I love this course so far. Like I would love to have a park style course like this near me. Like I would play this course all the time. So good time. I wish, that's why I'm so frustrated, is I wish I was playing better because this course is so cool. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. We have the back nine to make up. I got 3 strokes just to get back to even par. Big shot here, somewhere down there, up to the basket. Start the back nine with a birdie to get a little momentum. Wow. Okay, 2 things. I went really far. However, that flipped a lot more than I thought I was going to. But kind of smacked it. Skin of my teeth right here. I'm probably less than 10 feet from being OB. No shot to the basket. Well, I do, but it's difficult. So I'm just gonna try to get out there. I just gotta get a par. Wow. Get down. Okay. Man, I'm not making it easy for myself today. All right, this is quite literally the exact same thing. Hole 11, 548, it's a little shorter. Something out straight, far, up and to the left. Hopefully this time I can execute because it is a little shorter, but just, I'm not giving myself opportunities. Get off that. See, we might be pinched the other way. I threw Gorgon because it's like a touch more stable than the sword. Yeah, it's funny, I went more stable this time and threw a fine shot, but it would have been more beneficial for me to get some more turn out of it and be on that right side, because now I'm basically pinched here. The basket's sitting up and tucked. I'm gonna go captain's drop or low and try to get some kind of flare skip. But again, I don't think I'm gonna have a putt. Especially when your skip is non-existent like that. All right, highlight incoming. I'll try to get out of the way, but we're gonna go forehand. I could probably jump it, but it's like sneaky long with it being uphill. So we're gonna go Berg, give it a chance. Oh. Wow. All right, hole 12, 281 par 3. I thought this was gonna be a good birdie chance until I saw where the tee pad is compared to the basket. It's like just sweeping, it's almost coming back towards us. Big forehand, tight fairway. Really just like, this is one that I was like, oh, maybe I could birdie. This one, I would really just like to get a par. About all I could ask for. Unfortunately, that's only about like maybe 150 at most, so I don't know. Go. Good line. I just have to, if I commit like 5% more, I'm giving those like very, very close bids. I would love to know how to birdie this hole. I don't know if people go backhand turnover or what, but I think that might be the best way to do it, maybe. All right, we are definitely on the cusp of this, I think, being the first course I haven't gotten a single birdie on. So that's tough, but We have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 6 holes left. 13 is a par 4, 669 feet. Looks tough, looks tight. Probably gonna be backhand turnover. Maybe if I could get it out 350, 400, just something clean. Maybe have another 300 into the basket. Plays down into the to the left here. So I don't know. All right, starts with a clean tee shot. It's pretty good. Actually, okay, that kicked. I think that was a great kick. It kind of softened it back to the right, so it should be open. All right, if you stayed with me this long, I appreciate you. They're coming. Birdies are coming. Just gotta give me a chance, which it's mostly on me, but I have not given myself that many. But let's see what we can do here. All right, it was a good kick, but kind of just an unfortunate spot because I'm like wedged in between these trees. So like I can't really throw forehand and backhand. Backhand's fine. I would love to be like 30 feet that way, but those are not the cards we dealt today. I think, I don't know, probably, honestly might club up to like the Rive or something. Just hit it like smooth hyzer. Don't try to throw it too hard or anything. I don't know. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Oh my gosh, that actually is really frustrating. All right, this wasn't necessarily the worst kick it could have taken, but I mean, this just makes the up and down that much harder. That's so unfortunate. That's so bad too. Okay, nothing like a little mid-circle, short circle 2, putt for par. Oh! And then it rolls to 20. Man, I can't tell if I'm actually just playing bad too, or if it's unlucky as well. Goodness gracious, dude, what is wrong? All right, another double brings me to 5 up. It's so frustrating because this is such a good course. And I feel like I'm not throwing the best shots. Okay, I will admit that. But I feel like I'm also getting pretty unlucky as well. But I think that all like, it just stacks. You know, like if you're playing good and you get unlucky on one, you're like, dang. But when you're playing bad and then get unlucky on one, you're like, dude, this just stinks. You know what I mean? So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I would have to birdie out to get back to even par. Probably won't happen, but that's okay. Considering I don't have a single birdie yet. Hole 14, 489 par 3. Basically just gradual kind of dog leg up and to the left. I don't know. Keep it in the fairway. Please get through that. I mean, it just stacks. It just stacks. All right. Landed right by the short pad here. So we've got about 400 into the pin. Oh, gonna move that back. Please get through all that. Oh my gosh, dude. It looked good. Kind of goes off frame. Thunk. Kills a tree. What a kick. That is the first good kick I've gotten today. Wow. It really sucks. I am not doing this course any justice because it's honestly a super cool course. And I wish, oh my gosh, I wish I was playing better, but unfortunately not. Man, this looks really difficult. Hole 15, 285 foot par 3. Pretty straight, but there is a heck of a lot to miss on this fairway here. So gonna throw up a shot, hope it's good, live with the result. Hit something, thank you. That was the one time I was asking for a tree kick, because that would have been in the tall stuff. Oh my gosh. It's actually crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen more 12 to 15 footers for par, because my first putt was so bad. Like, honestly, it's so crazy. All right, interesting hole to say the least. I don't think I'm a huge fan of this one per se. I can do with the high 400s par threes, because like people can reach that. But this is 511 foot par three playing down, ouch, into the woods. I think I just got stung. Into the woods. Not even playing that much downhill, it doesn't look like. But 3 is gonna be fantastic on this one. Please get off that tree. There's no way. It's fine. It's fine, I'm okay. All right, really not a bad looking spot. Had I got over that stupid tree, I'd be down in here. Much easier upshot, but little zone down the hill. I mean, it's a tall ask for me at this point, but as long as I don't hit anything, we should be fine. Skip, please. Yeah, I mean, it's just another one of those 20 footers for par again. All right, I guess I get it now, you know, because there are people that throw much further, that could hit a line and get down into this area and like have a very good eagle putt. So like, it's a very hard par three. Well, actually, it's not a very hard par three. It's just a hard par three, but it would be a very, very soft par four, which I guess makes sense. That being said, got about 25 feet for par myself here. Please. Oh my gosh. Tragic. Holy cow. All right, I have to remember I'm playing the gold tees, right? The long layout. Hole 17 is a 454 foot par three up and to the right. Just takes a big shot. Got to get a par here. My last 13 was double, 14 was bogey, 15 was par, 16 was bogey. So I'm 7 up now. I wish I was playing better, because this course is so much fun. But gonna try to throw something in the middle, up, closer than 10 feet, because that's what I need right now for a putt for par. I almost just smoked the broom. Give me a kick. Okay, that would have been, I would have cut that broom in half if I hit that. No way. I was just getting ready to throw. The path is OB and I'm sitting just on the inside of it. Oh man. Please skip. Yes. Okay, hit like a hollow tree, it sounded like, but we should be close. Get our bogey. You know, bogeys don't feel bad anymore because I've taken so many today. It's just like, okay, that's just how it's gonna be. This is about how close I needed to be today on about 90% of my putts. All right, this is it. 578 foot par 4. I have never wanted a birdie worse than I do right now. We're gonna let it rip. Looks like there might be some water. I am praying that this is either way short or I crush it over. I'm gonna throw this as hard as I can. If you guys have stuck around this long, I appreciate you. Probably by the back 9, you know, beginning of the back 9, I would have been like, this dude is hot garbage, I'm out of here. So if you're still watching, legend, get ready for my best shot yet. Played it wide, stay out of the trees. I really hope you can see that because that was kind of pumped. Oh, no way. Oh, I gotta go find that. We've located it. I looked for about 5 minutes, like walking around in all this. Ended up being right on the edge. There are flags. I don't know if, yeah, flags right there and right there. I think I'm calling it inbounds. So take it or leave it. I was just kind of reflecting because I didn't know what to throw here. Also, I'm gonna throw up here because who cares? But I realized the reason I'm playing terribly today is my bag or my forehand. I'm very forehand dominant. I have not thrown forehands well off the tee, approach, like anything. So that's definitely been like my #1 issue today, among others. But that's definitely what set me back a ton. Let's throw one good one here, please. Yes, go in. Right in that coveted 15 to 20 foot range. This is a gut check putt. I thought that one was a gut check putt. This is a gut check putt right here. I wouldn't dare say this is a gimme, right? 10 feet. I've never been more nervous for a putt in my life. For one birdie on the day. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm not complete garbage. Let's go. Back to the man for the ratings. Come on. All right, what a stinking round of disc golf. And by stinking, I mean stinking. I apologize for the poor play, you know? I'm so mad that I played so bad because this course was so awesome. Never gonna get over it, honestly, but we are gonna get into the ratings here. First things first, geez. Course name. What's the course name? Oh yeah, Echo Valley Disc Golf Course. Honestly, pretty cool. You know, I feel weird about some of the course names because I feel like some are cooler than others, but it's just the way my mind thinks about them. Echo Valley, I think I'm gonna go 8.3 on that one. I don't hate that name, no. Definitely one of the better ones. It's unique. And it's actually like, we're at like some person's name park, you know, city park, but the Echo Valley Disc Golf Course is named different from the park. So you got to give it props for that. Accessibility, this is a public park. So that is going to get the flat 9.0 rating. So this is definitely going to be up there for sure. Up next is the quality of the course. This course was in incredible condition. I think the layout was crazy good. The grass was cut and looked really, 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 really nice. So, man, I think I might have to go 8.5 here. I wish I would have played better. I wish, but it is what it is. I would love to come back and play this course again. All right, and then lastly is my overall enjoyment. This one's interesting because I didn't play good at all. You know what I mean? So that sucks. But I think I'm gonna go 8.3. I think that's just initial gut check time. 8.3, good time. Could have had a better time had I played better. Nothing against the course at all. That's just what I'm feeling. All right, and this gets a monster score, averaging the score of an 8.525, which is definitely, I think, in the top 3. This was such a sweet course, but that is all I got for you today. If you guys like this one, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Again, without you guys, you're the reason I can do this, so I appreciate you guys so much. But that is all I got. Ozark Mountain to the moon.